Top of Blues, your source for all things Everton. My name's Connor Williams, and we're back with another end of season player review. This time it is on none other than Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi who had a great last season. So let's have a look at his season this season. Recently came out, made comments about wanting to be back in the Champions League, playing Champions League football. I think he's got a year left on his contract. Is this him saying he's off? Who knows? Who knows? But for this season, he's played 38 games, got 2 goals, 7 assists, and 2 yellow cards. He's played 3,381 minutes, got an XG of 2.5 and got 2 goals. One inside the box, one outside the box, both with his right foot. 15 shots on target, 15 off, 7 assists, 64 chances created. 105 dribbles attempted, 55 of them successful. I think the most impressive one I saw from him this season was the Newcastle one, where he just shrugs him off. It's really impressive. Unfortunate about the result, but impressive dribble from Iwobi. 69 tackles attempted, 37 of them won. Clearances, 28. Interceptions, 25. Alex Iwobi, we know what he's like. There's some more in-depth stats here, but he's a playmaker. He can play centrally, where he played last season. A lot of people would argue is, including himself, his best position. I would argue that as well. His numbers are better centrally. But he can play out on the right-hand side. And I think while we don't really have a right winger, Demarai Gray could play there, but clearly Sean Dyche doesn't trust him for whatever reason. In that aspect, he does the job there. So he's got 1.5 key passes, 65.5 accurate passes per game, which is about 89% pass accuracy a game, which is very, very good. He does put in defensively as well, 1 interception per game, 1.5 tackles per game, 2 possession won, dribble passed per game, 1.8, clearances per game, 0.3. No errors leading to a shot, no errors leading to a goal. Beautiful. 50% successful dribbles. Loses possession 13.3 times, which is, here or there, really. Comparing him to the Premier League and other, I think this is going to count him as a central midfielder or a right. You can have both. So you can have a winger or you can have a midfielder. We'll go winger because that's where he's played. It says on FB Ref, he's close, similar to, in terms of percentiles, Jack Harrison, Ryan Christie, Lucas Paqueta, Bernardo Silva, Pablo Fornals, Matheus Nunes, Mason Mount, John McGinn. This says attacking mid / wingers. I don't know why McGinn's in there. Moutinho and Stuart Armstrong. Near very good company, just as midfielder. He's got the similar names with Dewsbury Hall's there and Elise's there and Gameres and Bundia. In the top percentile, top 25 percentile top 15 percentile for assists. In the top 17 for expected assists. Very good progressive carrier. 2.40 progressive carries per game and 5.7 progressive passes a game. So very, very good there by Alex Iwobi. I think you can tell that though when you watch him play that he's our most progressive passer. He sort of looks to take people on, but he also looks to get that ball in. He's especially good at trying to get that early ball in. There's a couple of times where he's almost like he's almost not a winger. He's almost like a wide midfielder. He tries to get the crosses in that a little bit quicker instead of going to the byline, trying to beat his man. He sort of like sees, almost like a wide playmaker, sees it, tries to ping it in early. Very, very effective if you've got the wingers to run on, the forwards to run onto it. Weaknesses, aerial duels. I don't see him win many of them. Concentration can be a little bit of a problem for him, and I think his finishing could be a little bit better. Strengths, though, he's good at holding on to the ball. Like I said, protects it well, dribbles well. Very good at that. Very good at progressive passes. Crossing as well, he's very good at that. I mentioned the early cross, hitting the early cross. He's very good at that. Does like to dribble and he does like to shoot from distance, and why not? I've seen him score a couple of long distances, so why not? But yeah, Alex Iwobi, been a fantastic season for him. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give his season. Oh, I'm going to give it a 7. I think he's not as good as last season. He's playing a different position. He's still done the job needed. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 for Alex Iwobi. That's all we got time for. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave your thoughts down below. Look forward to reading them. See you soon. Stay safe.